The next one, which was in season 7,
Ugh.
is a thing called NoPhone, where some people came up with this joke gift, which you were supposed to give people if they were obsessed with looking at their phones. I don't know quite what the device was. Maybe I'm just looking it up now. Yeah, I mean, apparently they even went and did TED Talks on this thing. Yeah, and they raised some money through a Kickstarter. They raised $18,000 through a Kickstarter campaign, and then they pitched the idea on the show. And they wanted an investment of $25,000 in exchange for a 25% equity. So, what do you think of a kind of joke to kind of satirize people who overuse their smartphones?
Well, again, it's different markets. Kickstarter is one thing, and it's great because you can put the picture of the product out there, say, here's the thing I'm going to build, who's interested in buying it? And then you can get people, you can get them to part with their money, which is the best signal you can get as an entrepreneur. When you get someone to give you a down payment or actually pay in advance for something promised in the future, that's great. But asking the same thing from an investor is a different story. First of all, it's a heck of a lot more money. It's a huge risk. I mean, even on Kickstarter, I've ordered several things there. I don't think I've ever actually received one of the items.
Right.
They go away and they're gone. And the thing didn't work out. They didn't get enough people, whatever it was. So they're just different. So for some entrepreneurs, Kickstarter is the perfect place to go. Yeah, you can't, with a gimmick, a gag gift, you can't get an investor to do it. But you can go on Kickstarter and you can find 1,000 people with the same sense of humor as you do to buy the thing and perhaps help you start a market or understand what your market is for it. Yeah. So it's just different ideas have different places they should go for funding.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, like we said last week, Bill, maybe something like this, if you were actually building something useful and you wanted to find out whether you could actually distract people from their phones, then maybe something like this might be a useful way of testing whether you could actually do that, But it strikes me as something like you'd only use it once if you'd ever use it at all, because it's like a visual gag. Yeah. If a comedian goes on TV and uses a prop to tell a joke, then it's over because you've told the joke. And if your product becomes popular, like this gimmicky gag gift to get people off their phone, if that ever became popular, then people would know what it was the moment they saw you take it out of your bag and try and distract them with it. So it wouldn't work at that point.
It's like a whoopee cushion. You only get away with it. It's only funny once with somebody.
Yeah.
Then it isn't later. So
exactly. So maybe in a joke shop, you could maybe get it for 50 cents or something. I don't know.
Yeah, and that's the thing. The things at joke shops are not expensive, so you'd have to have a really low price point because people are buying that with money that they'd be equally likely to throw in the garbage can.